All right, shalom, shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites, man. We come out of the prophets out of the downfall of America. But before we start this lesson, we want to turn to the east and give all praise, honor, and glory unto YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham. You know, we also want to give a double honors to our elders, an apostle of great millstone, Untitled Truth. You know, the shalom to brothers out there that's tuned in. You know, it is December the 13th, right?
January.
Slocky. Hey, time speeding up. January the 13th, 2022, and the elder apostle Tahar deemed this year as the year of YAHAWASHI turning this thing up. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, that's pretty what's going on. YAHAWASHI is turning this thing up. And then what? There's actually a famine. You go to these stores, man, the shelves are being are not stocked no more. You know what I'm saying? The shelves are getting limited and limited. Now you go to a grocery store, you can only buy a certain amount of items. You can't buy much. You know what I'm saying? That's a famine. I was just watching the video, and like now they're having a famine on canned goods. You know what I'm saying? It's either they're having a famine on it, or the prices are going even higher. You know what I'm saying? You already heard about the meat. The meat, they're like $34 just for a pound of steak. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's famine. That's in the scriptures, man. The Most High said He's gonna send a famine to this place, man. You know. And what you got the prophecies going on, the wars, rumors of wars. You know, that's escalating. Earthquakes around diverse places, that's also escalated. So these are things that's written in the scripture to let us know that we're very close to the coming of our Lord and Savior YAHAWASHI, man. Those are all indicators, man. You know.
It says, 2 Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, man. We're measuring the time. How do we do that, man? We measure the time according to the prophecies. You know, because the prophecies are written in this book right here. And you see these prophecies being fulfilled. What that means that these times, that means that that the prophecy is coming to pass. You know, in this world, prophecy is coming to pass. The wars, rumors of wars, famine, earthquakes. You know what I'm saying? Sedition amongst men. You know, all that means that all that you seen that actually happen in your real life, day-to-day basis, man. That means that prophecy has been fulfilled.
God. It says, and when thou seest a part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world.
Yeah.
Which He made.
Well, that's what is happening, man. That's why there's so much judgment that's going on in the earth, man. Because the Most High, the highest, is beginning to visit this world. What He said, thou shalt visit of the Lord of hosts with thunders and earthquakes and tempests, man. You know? Is that not what's going on around the world, man? You know? So that's how you know the Most High, who you call Yahweh, is visiting this place, man.
God. It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and upwards of the people.
Earthquakes and upwards of the people. Hey, you go on YouTube, man. You type in earthquakes. You gonna see a video just getting posted up like 30 minutes ago. In diverse places, man. So that's prophecy. What is that rumor? What is that? Read that part again?
God. It says, verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and upwards of the people.
Go on YouTube, man, and type in protest, man. You're gonna see protests all over the place, man, and diverse places, man. So that's how you know that we're in those times, man. We're actually in the end. We're actually in the time where YAHAWASHI Thawadah spoke up from the beginning, man. You know.
God. It says, for like as all that is made in the world. Verse 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before these.
So he spoke of these things from the beginning, man, from the days that before us. He been spoke of these things, and they're actually happening before our eyes right now. And the prophets back then, they actually wish they could see these things that we see right now. But if you have understanding, those prophets are back right now because the spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophets, and those same prophets are back in this day, and they're lot, you know what I'm saying, prophesying again, actually being able to see what the Lord is bringing to this place. You know? What they've been reading about back then, they're actually seeing it coming to pass.
God. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end.
Yeah, like everything had a beginning and an end. You know, in the beginning, he created the world, he created light, he created everything. But now we're at the end. You know, we're at the end of the movie, man. You know, we get ready to enter the boss battle, man.
Yeah.
And that's coming to America.
Yeah.
You know, this place is gonna turn up, and that's why the elder Tahar deemed this place as the year of Yahawah turning up, because this place about to get turned the hell up, man.
Is there a movie? It's like comedy. It's the end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? And you see that movie? I seen that movie one time.
Shit, a hell of a time.
And I'm like, oh shit! Like, you know what I mean? That's the point of the scripture. You know?
That's a good movie too, because actually in that movie there's a scene where the guy he actually put out the Bible, and he had realized that damn, you know, the Bible is speaking about what's going on right now. And they made a movie for about like 10 years ago or something like that. That's just letting you know, these elites, these Edomites, they actually know that eventually their rulership is coming to an end. They know that the Lord is coming back. Because at the end too, it was like a whole bunch of people getting beamed up. So these elites know that the elect is real, and the elect are eventually going to get beamed up in them chariots, man. But they actually showed certain, and the majority of them were Jakes that were getting beamed up. And they showed that in that movie about Jakes getting beamed up, you know?
That's good. I got to watch that movie again.
I've seen like at least 7 times, bro. I've seen that a lot.
Yeah,
it's so good,
yeah.
It's funny, but you know, you got truth, and you got to chew the meat, spit out the bone. It's good, you know.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, like you said, you chew the meat, spit out the bone. All I see, people getting beamed up. Crash, bro.
Demon, bro. That's scoff right there. That is scoffing.
Hopefully it's crash today. So at the end, the movie, I see people getting beamed up. The people that represent the elect, and plus a lot of shit is happening, like destruction at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You watch that movie, if you read the scripture, you know, righteous get scared safely. You know what I'm saying? You see people running around trying to get away from judgment. You know?
And those are signs, man. You seen that? That's a sign from the Lord, man. The only elect are going to understand that. That's actually a faith booster, man. Realizing, okay, man, even the elites know what's getting ready to come on. They actually giving proof that the Bible's true. Those are actually signs, man.
That's right. Yeah, and the elites getting scared because at least they witness some chariots. You know what I'm saying? They know what they are, man.
Or in that commercial, The Wicked Greatness.
Yeah.
They had Jay getting beamed up. When brother thought he said, like at the end, when the brother got beamed up, he said the elect.
Yeah,
that's subliminal.
Yeah, so there you go, man. It's like the truth right there in your face, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Jay, it's rebellious, though. They carnal, and they go to their direction when they fall for a sign. You know what I'm saying? But everything is right there in your face. Influence of the prophet of the Lord is out there out of the byway. That's the sign, you know? But these people, you know what I'm saying? They're going to learn the hard way, though. But finish them off. Verse 5, for like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
Yeah, we're at the end right now, man. You know, we're clearly at the end of the end, man. The end of the movie, man. You know, we're at that final battle. What's that final battle, man? That Jacob's trouble, man. You know.
Yeah. You seen that, man? We're at the end of the movie. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta wait a little bit more, you know. But we've seen it clear as day, you know.
It's the book of Second Esdras, chapter 15. I always do that. The book of Second Esdras, chapter 16, verse 37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack.
The plagues draw nigh and are not slack. Meaning they're not coming slowly, man. They're coming hastily, man. Yeah. What did it say? Yahawah coming quickly? Yeah. And when the faster Yahawah comes, the more judgment is going to come, man. You know what I'm saying? So these plagues that Yahawah sending, man, they ain't coming in slack no more, man. They coming in speedily, man.
Man, that slack, you see.
Look at it, man. Everything's happening at once.
Yeah, I thought about that slack.
Famine, the virus is going out, virus outbreak, you know, wars, rumors of wars, earthquakes. Those are all plagues, man, and they're being sent all at one time, speedily, man. Every day there's a new plague or new new thing going on, man.
Yeah,
That's YAHAWASHI speeding up the times, man.
And I seen the a lot of the pros over in the Bay Area a couple days ago. They trying to figure out how to get rid of a bunch of pros, man. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at that, I'm like, oh man, that's a sign, bro. That's like, it's not a good sign at all. It's a bad sign. It's pros, you know?
Yeah.
It's death.
Yeah, it's a murder of crows. And I be seeing that all the time in downtown.
Yeah.
You know, in the midtown area, you look up in the sky, it'd be like thousands of crows.
Yeah.
And most I got a death spirit on, on that place over there, man.
Yep. They said the place not slack, man. See? You know what I'm saying? So hey, this Mosai is pushing. You know? The flag on here in Babylon.
I got precept. Okay. This book of Habakkuk 2 verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
Yep. Hey, it sure come, it will not tarry, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, take it for a minute though. Hey, but the place ain't slacking. It's here. You know what I'm saying? So the people that scoff and scorn, talking about, well, it's 2019. Right, it's 2020.
It's 2020. What a
you know what I
champion
mean? Like all that shit, scoffing and scorning. Well, we here in 1999, right? You know what I'm saying? What was it at? Where I don't see it. Y'all been saying this shit for a long time. That's what the demons be saying.
Yeah, and you mean that saying that there ain't no famine, there ain't gonna be no Jacob trouble, or by famine and Jacob trouble, are you gonna be consumed, man?
Yeah.
Because now you're taking the words out of the scriptures, man. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna add on plagues, and he gonna add them plagues onto your life, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna get destroyed by the same plague you thought wasn't real, man.
Yeah. And the brothers brought it out, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the sign, measure the times. When you measure it, you know what I'm saying? You wait for it, man. You know what I'm saying? Of course it ain't gonna come right there. You just gotta watch. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, now we're at the see now this is it right here. To put the all-right teachers here, man. You see? You know, and they prophesied that back in the day. They got music videos and shit about that. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? They're some other revelations.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
Fine.
Bring this out real quick. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 63 verse 4, and this is ultimately why the plagues ain't slack, right? Because now the Most High is making good of his promise, like the brother just brought out, for the visions yet for an appointed time, because everything that's happening was already preordained.
Yeah.
It was already spoken about.
Right.
Now it's actually manifested, right? The book of Isaiah chapter 63 verse 4. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeemer's come. So vengeance is literally in the Most High's mind every single day, as the scriptures say he's angry with the wicked every day.
Yep.
You know, that's why you see the things happening at a fast pace. So that's the Most High making good of his word. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 29. Fire and hail, and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. And the Most High said vengeance is in the mind. You know what I'm saying? That's why these things is happening.
Yeah.
Because the Most High the Most High is fed up, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So now it's time for the Most High to make good of his word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real, man. It's like, please, most likely getting tired of getting disrespected, man. He said, now here come the hammer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
And
hey, you know how you want them to be quiet? I almost said plague, man. Shut the hell up.
And you know, and once it comes, man, ain't no stopping it, man.
Right.
Once YAHAWASHI sent them plagues, man, you cannot stop them, man. You know?
bring this out real quick. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 11, verse 11. Therefore, thus says Yahweh, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them.
Yeah, man, because you had a chance to actually seek the Lord, man. Hey, YAHWASHI has been open unto you daily, man. Day in and day out. Most always had a hand stretched forth onto you, but you want to seek it when your life is in danger. You want to seek it when it's convenient for you. It says, seek the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near, man. YAHWASHI is found through his men. But you guys, you just pass the men up. You guys to pass the Lord up. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when he see you in your troubles, man? What are you gonna do when you crying, man? Literally crying, man. You gonna pass your ass up, man.
Right.
You know?
It's the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 19. For horrible is the end of the unrighteous generation.
Horrible, man. Horrible, terrible. That's not, I mean, you don't need a breakdown. Harbaugh's gonna be your end, man. She could have said that you're gonna die of death by pain, man. A painful death. Not gonna be a quick death, a painful death, man. You're gonna feel the wrath of the YAHAWASHI outside and your judgment, man.
That's right. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, verse 3. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back?
Yeah, the sword is sent among you, man. And we know that YAHAWASHI outside has an armory, man. He has an armory of weapons of his indignation, man. Weapons of his, his anger, man.
Right.
So that's sent upon you.
A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it?
Yeah, the fire, man. We said, what if it already be kindled? What's that?
Yeah. What it be if already? Hey, he's come to send fire, but what it be if already be kindled?
Yep, he's sending that fire on you. He's sending fire right now. You know what I'm saying? But it's only going to get up. You know, the heat only going to get turned up more and more.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm gonna finish this off. Plagues are set unto you, and what is he that may drive them away?
Yeah, plagues sent on to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, all these plagues that's going on right now, who are you to stop it? This is sent by YAHAWASHI outside, the creators of the heavens and the earth, man. Who are you, mortal man, to stop these plagues from coming? You can't ask the Lord to say, "Oh Lord, please, too much going on. I'm getting fucked up." Lord, he ain't finna hear that shit, man. Hey, if you're not on his side, he's not finna hear that shit, man. That's gonna actually please his father, Yahweh, by y'all getting judged, man. By a brutal way. You think all the people that was crying for him in the times of the flood, that was crying unto the Lord, you think the Most High heard them? Nah, the Most High actually just finished them off, man, because they just wasn't getting it, man. You know, it just wasn't, you know.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 110, verse 3. Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power.
That's when Jay gonna be willing, man. Jay gonna be willing at the last second. When they see, yeah, I know. But yeah, 144, the one YAHAWASHI outside. No, when they see Jay getting saved, getting hit, doing miracles, you know what I'm saying, getting delivered. That's when they want to seek for the Lord YAHAWASHI outside, man. But it's gonna be too late for you, man, because hey, the Most High may have the prophets that you may run into have their tongue cleaved to their rooftop. I mean, they can't even speak. They can't even tell the name of the Lord no more, man. They've been given a dumb spirit. That's why I say seek the Lord while he may be found, man. Because this wisdom and knowledge is going to give you that stability in that time, man. If you don't got this wisdom and knowledge, you're done, man. That's why you got to get it, because right now we're in a grace period, man. And once that door is closed for the grace period, it's done, man. The Most High is going to bring a judgment, man. That's why I said he got 4 angels on the 4 corners of the earth holding the 4 winds, which means 4 destructions, you know, until the elect is sealed, man. So once that elect is sealed, it's done.
You bring out what you quoted. This is the book of Luke, chapter 12, verse 49. I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it already be kindled?
Yeah, he's coming to send fire on the earth, man. Because we know ultimately YAHAWASHI is coming to rebuke this place with flames of fire. We know that too, but he said, what if it be already kindled, man? This place already on fire. This place already turned up. This place already hot. You know what I'm saying? So if it's already hot right now, how is it going to be when YAHAWASHI actually visit this place, man? It's going to be burning up, man. Literally, it's going to be burning up. You know?
God, I got a scripture going to the story you talking about earlier.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? The book of Ezekiel chapter 5, verse 12. It reads, a third part of thee shall die.
Yep.
With the pestilence and with famine shall they could be consumed in the midst of thee.
Who's that? Because that's talking about the third part of our own people, man. The 2/3, man. The 2/3 of our own people are going to die with the plague that the Most High sent. With the plague that the Most High sent upon this place, man.
Yeah.
You're going to get consumed by it, man. Because why? Because you chose not to see the Lord, man. You chose not to call upon his true name. You want to call upon JC and shit, man. When you know you got a true names, but you still want to call upon another guy just in case. Just in case. Most High ain't dealing with that, man. He's a jealous power. It's like, what?
No, you good, bro. I would say the brother read that ain't the place ain't slack. You know what I'm saying? If people is really having sorrowful hearts, man. Crying. You know? They worry about the next day. You know, how we gonna eat for the next day. You know? So hey, the pestilence, you know what I'm saying, people dying from all this whatever they saying on TV, you know what I'm saying? Especially hear a lot of reports, a lot of injuries that's happening. You know, they went into the slaughterhouse, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's super bitter with that, giving that in them, you know? and famine they be consumed in the midst of thee, and the third part shall fall by the sword.
And he said by famine shall you be consumed, man. According to the scripture, man, that's actually the worst. That's the worst plague that you can get, man.
Someone stole his car, like,
Yeah.
That's how you know someone stole your shit.
Yeah, man.
That's what, bro.
Hey, I remember the elder was like, shot fired. Dr. This is book card, it was so fucked up. It sounded like that shit was laying off.
Yeah, back.
Yep.
You know,
Oh, yeah. Why, what's your shit?
Yeah. Remind me of that movie Friday. You know what I'm saying? You got Smoke drove off, and then I forgot his name. Giselle. It's my birthday. That one scene in the liquor store. He said, I'm gonna come by my house, wash my car. And Smoke drove off. And hit that pop. He's like, oh, it hit that corner. Hit hella quick. God, I read it again, bro. It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 5, verse 12. And the third part of these shall die with the pestilence, and with famine shall they be consumed in the midst of thee.
By famine shall you be consumed, man. You know, according to the scripture, man, that's one of the worst plagues that you can ever get, man. It's dying by famine. You said he ready to be killed with the sword, and by that what he said, killed with the sword, then with famine.
Oh yeah, it's about to be next.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
the sword. Yeah. It says, and the third part shall fall by the sword around about thee, and I will scatter a third part unto all the winds, and I will draw out the sword after them.
Yeah, so that's what's gonna happen to the 2/3, man. A sword being sent after them, man. Ordained by YAHAWASHI Thawadah. Him sitting everything that's been set up. These military groups, Esau, the creation, Esau's weaponry, the Most High, all that's been created for you. All that has been created for your destruction, man. All that's gonna be. You see these robots. You see these robotic dogs with snipers on their back. All that shit's created for you, Jakes, man. It's 2/3 out here, man. That's why I say you're gonna die of death by pain, because this ain't finna be no regular, you know what I'm saying, this is a gun battle, man. No, yes, you're gonna get tortured, man. You're gonna feel the wrath of YAHAWASHI Thawadah.
Oh yeah. Verse 13, it says, "Then shall my anger be accomplished."
That's only that's gonna please YAHAWASHI Thawadah, man. That's only gonna please Yahweh, man. You know what I'm saying? It's by actually seeing you get put to death, man.
Yep.
And the worst way flesh, that's gonna make the Most High feel good inside, man. You know, that's gonna please his wrath.
Progress.
So right now he's hot. The only way that's gonna dekindle that flame is by actually seeing his own people get judged, man. 2/3 of our people, man. Okay,
Yeah.
what they want to choose their own. Hey, the Most High give me a chance, but you throwing his hand away, man. You throwing the hand that he got stretched out for you. You smacking it, man. So what the Most High gonna do? Like, all right. I said, you wanted that. He gave it the easy way or the hard way. You chose the hard way.
God, this. I remember seeing a video. I don't know y'all seen it called Alex Jones talking about I will eat people.
Oh, yeah.
You know, hear that shit. I'm like, oh, this dude's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's come down. I don't want to do it, but it's come down to it. I will go eat my neighbor.
That's what when it come about like the woman that was eating their babies and shit like that. You know, that's true. That's cannibalism. That's in the spirit. So that's most likely gonna come back.
Yeah.
Cannibalism.
Yep, that's right. It's crazy out here. It says, "Then shall my anger be accomplished, and I will cause my fury to rest upon them."
You say you will cause the spirit of rest.
Like rest, like, you know what I mean? I finally got 2/3. You know what I mean? Like, woo. You know what I mean? Like, now I'm satisfied. You know what I'm saying?
But now you can chill.
Yeah,
now, you know, in the eyes of the Lord, you know when you're angry, your eyes turn red.
Yeah.
The Most High is red. You know, it's turned up right now. You know, he's angry right now. But when he pleased, man, he's gonna be chilling. He's gonna be cool. He's gonna be merciful now.
Yeah.
You know.
And Brad too. Or y'all read the Lord's death. You know what I'm saying? So he's not. You know what I'm saying? Like man, I'm gonna be great. You know. It says, and I will cause my fury to rest upon them, and I will be comforted. There you go, man. See that? Like now I'm comforted. I'm cool now. I got some buddies. You know what I'm saying?
Should be comforted, yep.
Yeah, so I'm comforted. I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Until the next one wants to provoke me, I'll get him too. You know?
Yeah, because he's a balance, man. He's a balance of good and evil, man.
Yep.
He can bring evil.
Yep.
If you make him do that,
Yep.
he can be good onto you, man. You know, as long as you follow him.
Yep. It says, and they shall know that I am the Lord Yahawah has spoken it.
And you're going to know that the Lord YAHAWASHI has spoken it. You're going to know that he done it unto you, man. You're going to realize, oh, damn, the Lord judging us. You're going to think that the Esau doing it. You know, you're going to realize the way you're getting judged, it got to be a higher power doing it, man.
Yeah.
The way you're getting judged.
Yep. It says, in my zeal, when I have accomplished my fury in them. You know, there's more into it, but that's, you know what I mean, pretty much.
Yeah, I was pointing.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. You know, hey,
I got this read. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 7, verse 11. The Most High judgeth the righteous, and the Most High is angry with the wicked every day.
That's right, wicked every single day, man. So he had to catch bodies to bounce it out. So he can't be angry forever. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do something, man. You know what I'm saying? And when you do something, catch bodies, then the bounce will come. All right, cool. Now chill. Right? It's like you think you get away with your wickedness? Not so, man. Hey, man, if the Most High can't catch you on that life, we will catch you in the next life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, wait. You know what I'm saying? 3 generations, you're going to come back, you know? And he's going to get you right there and then, you know?
That's right. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 32, verse 10. Many sorrows shall be to the wicked, but he that trusted in Yahawah, mercy shall compass him about.
Yeah. So what did the Lord say? He said it's going to be weeping and gnashing of teeth, man. What he said that the elect is going to we going to rejoice, but they should have sorrow of heart, something like that. You know, according to, yeah, you're going to be in a sorrowful spirit, man. Why? Because you actually denied the one that was able to save you, man. You actually denied your protection, man. So you're going to be in a sorrowful heart, realizing that we over here eating, drinking, you know what I'm saying, having a good time, and you over there dying and shit. You over there getting judged. You're going to realize, damn, the prophet's been among me the whole time, man. The Lord was trying to help me through them. You're going to realize it at the end, man.
Bring this out for you real quick. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 48, verse 22. There is no peace, says Yahawah, unto the wicked.
There's no peace unto the wicked, man. So, hey, Jacob's children, man, it should be continual hell, man. Continual sorrow, man. Ain't gonna be no peace for y'all, man. No, live it up while you can right now. Even though none of us is fully at peace, but the wicked, man, you know, you really finna go through it. Cause hey, we got a little bit of peace. Why? Cause we got coming from the scriptures, man. So that actually gives us a sober mind, a stable mind, man. We're not really worried too much. We're not really thinking about, oh shit, this happened. No, we're not worried about it. But you 2/3, you got a lot to worry about, man.
That's right. The script, just like how I brought out. Hey, just like how I brought out in Psalms, what he says, many sorrows shall be for the wicked, but those that trust in Yahawah, mercy shall compass them about. Meaning those that trust in the Most High, you don't really got to worry about much. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High got your back. And this is a scripture to back that up. Because the brother just quoted it, and I told him I was going to bring it out. It's the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 2, verse 26. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance.
You see, and the roles are gonna reverse, man. Cause right now, what? These 2/3 are they laughing, man? While we mourning, man. We laughing and they laughing and we mourning, but the roles gonna reverse. We gonna be the one laughing, man. What it said, destruction and famine, thou shalt laugh, man. So we gonna be laughing and y'all gonna be mourning, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You got suffering, man.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 30. But many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first.
Yeah, you know
the reverse. He said the roles is gonna be reversed, right?
Yep.
So those is laughing, those is living it up now. Guess what? You're gonna be in the back end, man.
Yep.
And us that's going through it, that's mourning, we gonna be the ones that's gonna be on top.
Exactly.
You know?
Yep.
I got 2.
You got it.
Come. This book of Matthew, chapter 16, verse 28. It reads, verily I say unto you, there be some standing here which shall not taste of death. Man, the Lord said it, man. There could be some of us standing right here. Lord said we could be one of those numbers. Lord said we could be amongst that number. But there should be some of y'all that's not going to taste of death, man. Shall they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom? So you're going to be able to see, you ain't the blessing to actually see Yahawah coming back.
You know what I'm saying? Without having to taste the death that these 2 thirds gonna taste, man. You know, and we want to hope and pray that we can be one of those men. You know, so that can be preserved to YAHAWASHI coming back and being saved, man. You know, and not have to taste of that death, man. That these 2 thirds gonna have to take.
Yeah, man. The word is read. You know, you're gonna have abundance. You're gonna have abundance of things to survive off. You know what I'm saying? None of y'all gonna taste death. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have a lot of resources. You know what I'm saying? In your hands. You know, and also protect you from the death angels. You know what I'm saying? And so we're gonna thank the Most High, YAHAWASHI, that we part of that number, that we get protected from this great wrath. On here, Babylon is great Lord, you know. No, I got one more now. It says, Luke chapter 21, verse 18. It reads, "But there shall not an hair of your head perish."
Yeah, not a hair on your head shall perish,
Yeah.
man. Meaning you're gonna be in perfect peace, man.
Right.
You don't have to worry about this. Cause really, Jacob trouble is not for it's not for the elect. It's for the 2 thirds, man. It's really 2 thirds trouble, man. You know, we gonna be protected, man. And the Lord said that we gonna be married and have abundance, man. I mean, we gonna be in a joyous spirit. We gonna be turned up. We gonna be happy, man. And we gonna have abundance of material and resources, man. And women too. What Isaiah 4:1. So we gonna have many things in these last days. That's why we're suffering right now, so we ain't gotta suffer later, man. So we're mourning right now, so we ain't gotta mourn later with these 2 thirds.
It's the book of, because you said that all the things that's happening is not made for us, right?
Yeah.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 40, verse 9. Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge, these things are created for the wicked.
Yeah.
And for their sakes came the flood.
Yeah, hey, all that was created, that the brothers read up right there, all that was created for the wicked, man. It was created for the unrepentant. You know what I'm saying? The ones that the Most High is not dealing with, man. That's who the brothers read it for, man.
You want that back?
Oh, yeah, you got it.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 40, verse 9. Death and bloodshed.
Death and bloodshed.
People that's getting beat up. And you know what I'm saying? When people get judged, it ain't, you know what I'm saying? You know that they must have did something wrong, bro.
Yeah.
Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. Same reason this place got destroyed in the first place. You know what I'm saying? It's the same reason it's gonna get destroyed again. It was because of the wicked. It wasn't because of Noah. It wasn't because of Noah and his kids. It was because of everybody else that was disobedient.
Yeah.
Same place this place is gonna get the same reason this place is gonna get destroyed again. It ain't because of the elect. Well, really, it's because of the elect, because you know what I'm saying, he's gonna destroy it so it could be rebuilt. You know what I'm saying, the right way. But ultimately, he's destroying the place because of the dirt that's around this motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know, all these other nations, everybody else is disobedient. The Most High got to prove his point, man.
Yeah, wickedness exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. So that's why the Most High got to clean these places. The Most High is a holy power, man. You don't want to have a place where his sons got the world, where it's just wickedness, man. He ain't dealing with that. So you got to clean this place by ultimately setting judgment, and after that, just putting this shit on fire.
Let me bring this out real quick. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 9. After this matter, therefore pray ye, O Father, which thou art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. So how is the kingdom gonna be here? The only way the kingdom's gonna be here by destroying it and building it back up. Because how is the kingdom gonna be here with it being polluted the way it is? It can't. So what's gonna happen? The Most High gonna have to nuke the place, gonna have to destroy this place, and the elect is gonna get beamed up and get saved before anything happens. And when this place is done, the elect is gonna come back down, and they're gonna go throughout all these countries and bring the jakes, man. Bring the jakes over that don't want to serve YAHAWASHI.
And then you heathens are going to rebuild the kingdom, man.
All the heathens.
Yeah, all y'all heathens are going to rebuild it, and it better be the best. It better be not one spot, not one mess up, man. Or we gonna break that shit down. You gotta have to build it all over again, man.
You gonna make it your business to get it done the first time. Get it right the first time, because you ain't gonna want to waste no time, man. You know, you ain't gonna want to keep rebuilding the same thing over and over and over. 'Cause it's gonna be labor. It's gonna be labor intensive.
We gonna put hell on y'all. ASAP, we gonna do a double portion. And you gotta think, but we don't even know all the things that happened to us in slavery. But the most say y'all gonna get a double shot of that, man. So best believe, man, we gonna put y'all to work.
I got a scripture. Okay. This book of Genesis chapter 19, verse 13. It says, "For we will destroy this place, because the cry of them is waxing great."
Yeah. That's why the Most High got to destroy this place, man. So we're crying to the Lord. We're asking the Lord to destroy this place.
Wow.
Brothers in our Bible wall, you know what I'm saying? Our brothers are continually crying to the Lord for the abomination that's done in this place, man.
Wow.
And so that us crying is actually gonna make the Lord do it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the scriptures say pray for a few days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you pray for a few days, that's you asking for the showing your time, man.
That's right.
You ain't asking to be here any longer than what you need to be. Who wants to be here any longer to wait? You know what I'm saying? That's like a jail sentence, man.
Yeah.
Why would you ask to do more time? You ain't. You gonna want to leave as soon as possible.
Yeah.
We in prison.
Right.
We're yet to stay in our captivity.
It's like,
And that's praying.
yeah.
Us praying, that's actually begging the Most High. Saying, Baba Kashah, Lord, Baba Kashah. You know, we're actually begging you how, and he likes that. He wants us to bug him, man. That shows sincerity. That shows that we don't like it here. We actually want to get the hell up out of here.
Yeah, man. It's like you telling your uncle, "Hey, been here for 25 years, man. Been too long. I got a big ass house, and a new car, and a wife at the house. Be like, nah, I'm cool."
Hey, honestly, that's how Jake is.
Yeah.
Hey, when you think about it, it's the same thing because YAHAWASHI Thawadah, he said he got mansions for us.
Yeah.
He got all these women, and he said he's gonna give us a place where dwell in righteousness, but you don't want to take it, you want to stay here. That's the same thing,
Yeah,
bro. People want to stay in jail instead of getting a house, a woman in the car.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Most High is offering us. He's offering us the world, man.
Right.
You know why they don't take it? Because they
bro.
lack a kingdom mentality, man. You gotta have a kingdom mentality to want those things. They actually want to rule. They want many women. They want to be able to be over a certain amount of people.
Yeah.
Only a king will be able to do that, man.
Yeah.
So these 2/3 they've been feminized, man. They want the easy shit. They want shit that you ain't gotta work hard for.
Right. That's right. Bro.
For the we gotta work hard in this king. You gotta labor every day. You gotta labor. You gotta always labor for this, man. Oh yeah, shalom.
No, yeah. God, man. This is a prison, man. Think about it. You know, so this is the house of bondage. When people inside the cells for so long, they already used to. They are adapted, man. They already got the little TV.
Being done to it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm used to this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna go out there, I won't go back. You know what I mean?
Honestly, that's a good thing if you're doing time, but when it's time to leave, you're supposed to leave.
Yeah.
You know, because you don't want to dwell on you doing time. You want to make it as easy as possible.
Yeah.
But when it's time to leave, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all can have this shit.
Right,
I'm gone, bro.
right.
Yeah, they get beaten down too much to the point where they accept it.
God.
Just like when Israel was in the wilderness, man. You know, they wanted to go back.
Yeah.
Where they were used to them to the mushrooms and garlic and all that shit, not knowing that the Most High would have led them somewhere better, man.
Yeah.
But the whole time they wanted, because they were just used to, they got beaten down so much. You know, they got, so they're like, man, let's go back here, ain't nothing over here.
Yeah.
See that they can't see the vision. These two there, they can't see the vision that we see. They can't see. They can't see how they can't see the kingdom. They can't envision the kingdom. They can't envision the glory that y'all trying to give us, man. They think it's a fairy tale. That's why they let it stay here.
Yeah. Like you release, you know? Hey, it's time to go home. Like, nah, we like here back. You know?
It's the book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments.
And that's proof. That's proof. 'Cause a lot of people like to say that I'm not in slavery. I'm not in slavery. I'm not in captivity still. You said that we're gonna be subject to payments, man. Are we not subject to payments right in this very day? Do we not gotta pay our rent every time? You still gotta pay. If you own a house, you still gotta pay mortgage.
You gotta pay for water.
You gotta pay for water.
You gotta pay restitution.
Restitution.
Like, damn, man.
You gotta pay for air. You gotta pay for shit that shouldn't cost money. The Most High made it work perfectly, man. He made it where you can feed everybody without nobody having to pay, man. But Esau made it where you gotta pay for what's yours. We gotta pay for what's really been made for us.
Yeah.
Water, the fruit of a tree. You know, they pick the fruit and they charge ridiculous amounts for the fruit. Watermelon like $7. Come on, man.
Hey, the only reason Esau be charging is because he done destroyed all the resources and now he got to clean the shit because he just, hey, there's things that he destroyed, he got to clean it. Now he want to charge us for the mistakes he made. You know, how is that fair, man?
Yeah,
fuck that.
You know what I'm saying? The water's polluted because you done took all the shit out from the water that was supposed to keep it clean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So whose fault is that, bro? You know, it ain't our fault. You know what I'm saying? That's why Esau got to go, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, he's the reason why the destroyed is polluted anyway.
Yeah.
Well, what do you can send a perdition, man? When perdition goes into
Spirit
destruction.
to the sheriff, you know what I mean? To represent, you know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
You go in jail because of the sheriff.
Yep.
You know? I got
Zero board.
4. I want 4. Hey man, 1, 2, 3, got in my name, I missed it. You know what I'm saying? Who's 4th be on the song?
Yep. Number in the oven.
Yo, it's like right now, it's 3 of us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You about to go, and y'all guys right here. Oh man.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 24, verse 5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws and changed the ordinance and broken the everlasting covenant.
That's Esau. Esau fucked it up.
Destroy the whole world, man.
Hell yeah, man. He showed the whole earth.
The whole earth, bro.
Right.
And he said the violence of the earth is in his hands. He weighed the violence of the earth in his hands.
Shit.
So everything that's wicked is done by him.
Man,
Wasted the way he is.
yeah, hell yeah.
He wasted away the world, man.
Yeah, so what did he do? He flipped the order upside down.
Hey, he said the world is given to the hands of the wicked, right?
Yeah.
So it was given to him, and what he do with it? He wasted it away.
Yeah, like you could have done away better.
Yeah, he didn't do nothing with it.
Like you could have preserved your family. You could have did something great, but I'm glad you didn't.
This dude was a Papa child. He gave him the keys to a, you know what I'm saying? He could destroy shit.
He gave you the keys to the company,
Yeah.
and he sold the company for a dime sack. and he got shorted on that dime sack too.
Yeah.
They gave him a 0.9.
Yeah. He's like, what? He got straight point down. Damn. Hey, he run with it like, hey, I got some. Hell no, man. I'll kill your ass. You know, we got email and shit. Hey, man, you think we got sold? What?
I was gone today.
Yeah, today. You want to go take a vacation? You want to for so long and shit? You want to go to Hawaii, whatever?
Get the email, your company's gone. It was sold to some Hamite. They done sold it to a Hamite somewhere.
Hamite. Oh, shit.
Did I bring this or you got some?
You go ahead and show me.
The book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 18, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, and that they should be judged, and thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and should destroy them which destroyed the earth.
That's what's coming.
Yeah.
That's what's coming, man. For the elect to get their praise and for the wicked to get their destruction, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Payback once again, man.
Big payback.
Yeah, because you switch people's minds. That's witchcraft, man. You know what I'm saying? You're pointing, they believe a lie, man. It's showing delusion. You know what I'm saying? They believe on Esau, Edomites. You know what I'm saying? That this is it. This is the world how it is. You know, stuff like that. You know, but you're going to destroy the world, man. It's about that's the Sodomite flag. The rainbow represents Genesis.
Beautiful. Hey, a lot of things you say, you don't even be spiritual, bro, because when you think about it, them allowing sodomites to marry each other, and them allowing to think that it's okay, that alone is destroying the earth.
Yeah.
What he's doing is spreading plague.
Right, bro.
Say that too.
You know, that thing is spreading diseases, bro.
Right.
I was just gonna say, like, that's a virus. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to kill the virus before it spreads.
Yeah.
Just like when body, if you don't take that virus long enough, this shit's gonna spread. You're gonna get even sicker, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way with Esau. Esau is that plague. He's that living and walking virus.
Yeah.
So he gotta be destroyed off the earth.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
Esau here.
And that was purely Esau
Got
right there.
shotguns and shit hung around.
Oh, yeah, Esau. Yeah, like
he had a deer on his grill.
Yeah, you know what I
oh
mean?
man, he did.
No, I'm just saying, but he look like the type of dude like.
And when you think of Esau, man, you know we
Yeah.
you know Jake be racist. You know we gonna throw extras on him.
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? It's like something like Sodom and Gomorrah, man. That shit blew the whole earth.
It got destroyed for a reason.
Yep.
That place got destroyed for a reason. Man.
Yeah.
And look at Esau, man. He's such a devil that he want to allow it to be legal, bro.
Yeah.
The shit that you legalize, man, it's insane, bro. You know, you literally trying to kill people, man. For real, bro. You letting that shit spread, and now there's some homosexuals that don't want to be known as a homosexual. They still want to deal with a woman after dealing with a man. So that's how disease is spread.
What do they say about Esau? He's profane. He's foul. He's a fornicator, man. So Esau is not upright. He's not an upright guy, so his spirit is wicked.
Yeah.
So that's the type of shit he's gonna push out. It's his wickedness, man.
Right.
No, you can't make a crooked thing straight. Esau is crooked, man.
It's the spirit, though, because all this had to happen before the end came.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna bring that out real quick.
I'm gonna finish him off in Genesis real quick.
Okay, so I can.
I got something. Yeah, that spirit begins to. I know y'all seen that. It was a rainbow flag represent to them eyes Sodom and Gomorrah. The flag. Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
That little for the flood.
I was about to say that's a covenant between man and beast.
Yeah.
Saying that he wasn't gonna flood the world no more.
But everything. The other side, he's gonna flood it with fire this time.
Yeah.
Like the fire, it ain't gonna be water no more.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fire.
I won't get you all water, but I'm gonna fuck you up.
And that's gonna be the ultimate purge too. After that, that's it.
Yeah.
Because after that, that's when we gonna start being real shit with YAHAWASHI, and that's gonna be it, man.
All right, I'm with it.
I'm with it all the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mosai is sharpening the sword, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the Russians over there getting super supersonic missiles, man. They're getting faster and faster each time I watch a video. Like, damn, how fast they could go now? Or like, how, you know what I mean? Like, this goes super fast, man.
Well, the scripture saying in 1 hour.
Yeah.
So just imagine, in 1 hour, just for the place, just for everything to be destroyed. So how long does it take for the mission to actually get here?
30 minutes.
30 minutes, you know? That's on. And after that, the destruction process is gonna be the next 30 minutes.
Yeah.
The place is getting destroyed, bro.
Gone. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 19, verse 13. It says, "For we will destroy this place, because the cry of them is waxing great before the face of the Lord Yahweh."
That's right, because people was complaining about them being mistreated by these faggots.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers coming through, looking at my window and shit. And motherfuckers houses away with binoculars and shit.
Oh, hell no, that's perfect.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, people was crying to the Most High like, hey, this place gotta go, man. You gotta do something. People was upset.
Yeah, man.
A lot of people don't have
Looking at your window, man. Shit, I got a big ass rocket. It says, and the Lord Yahweh has sent us to destroy it.
Hey, the angels.
Yeah.
You know them angels that came through that visited Lot. You know, ultimately the Most High already sent them to do it. But he was, you know what I'm saying, he was trying to see how serious it was. And they experienced it. He said, man, these people ain't right. Bro, they try to barge in, bro. They try to barge in.
Yeah, stepping up with y'all, man.
Oh, nah. He blinded them, bro. And he said, we gotta go right now. Let's go. Yeah, man. They was trying to stay overnight and keep out the scene. They didn't even make it overnight.
Yeah.
That's how wicked it was, bro. They didn't even make it overnight because of how wicked these motherfuckers were. They said young and old. Motherfuckers was probably 90 years old and motherfuckers probably like 12 years old. Yeah, sodomites.
Yeah.
They said young and old.
Dang.
Old and young. That was in there. That was involved in that shit.
I wonder if now it's worse or back then.
Nah, right now it's worse, bro. Because this is not only Sodom and Gomorrah, but this is everything.
It's like 2.0.
Yeah, because it's Babylon, bro. It's confusion. So it's fused with everything.
I just understand that because I know they was like probably bigger back then. So I'm like, damn,
it's
bigger.
Nah, it was bad back then, but that was like the small ass. Imagine imagine this, bro.
This is sick, bro. This place is sick, bro. Like you don't want to know what happened. Only thing we know is like you see a man holding hands. That's the darkest I could go. You know what I'm saying? Seen that shit, bro. But you know what I'm saying? I'm saying like behind closed doors. Like you don't want to see anything like that.
Bro, they be doing the keyboards out here.
Yeah, bro.
They got them satanic churches, bro.
Yeah.
They got all kinds of different ass. They got the Bohemian Grove. They got all kinds of witchcraft, wickedness. Bro, this place is a lot worse, bro.
Everything that's against the Bible, everybody doing it. Every single thing that you read that's not right in the Bible, everybody they're doing that shit. Some of the demons.
So you're not gonna tell us you're not gonna tell us this ain't Babylon.
Come on,
right?
You just can't come to the conclusion that it's somewhere else.
Yeah.
You got people walking openly with the Baphomet on their shirt. Openly, man.
And they said that Babylon shall be destroyed. If this ain't Babylon, and if you're talking about the old Babylon, how come it ain't destroyed yet? It wouldn't be no reason to destroy the old Babylon.
Yeah.
there'll be no reason to do it.
Yeah,
Because they're all here, man.
God.
Them spirits is back over here. You know what I'm saying? Doing the exact same shit, man. Being wicked.
One last judgment. You know, it's the final judgment.
Right.
But it's, yeah.
I got a precept. I think you said you have one.
Look, you're going to that.
Bring it out. I got some after.
You're going to like how long you got that?
Go ahead.
For the Psalm 13, verse 1. How long wilt thou forget me, O Lord Yahawah? Forever? How long wilt thou hide thy face from me? Number 2. How long shall I take counsel in my soul, having sorrow in my heart daily? How long shall my enemy be exalted over me? And you were going into, you know, how they was crying and praying to the Lord back then. You know what I'm saying? Even though we know who this is that's saying this, but you know they was crying and praying to the Lord back then. They're basically asking Lord, like, how long do I got to be in this situation? How long, Lord? You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what I just wanted to bring out because you brought that up. So
I'm gonna bring this out, and you know what? It's really good that you've seen this place for what it is, because this is what the Most High said it was gonna happen. That the Most High got to expose this man.
Yeah.
Right. This is the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first. And that happened when we after 70 AD, after the Roman persecution, right?
Yeah.
You know, that's when the falling away started.
Yeah.
And that a man of sin, fuck it, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. You know, the son of destruction, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the man of sin, which is Esau.
Right.
So he said that Esau got to be exposed first. Before the end comes, Esau's going to be exposed. It's going to be falling away. So all these things is actually happening. You actually see them for what it is. You know?
It's a lot more than that too. It's like,
Should I keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know in the other one you're saying he's trying to exalt himself.
Yeah.
No, I'll keep going.
You break it down.
Verse 4, who opposed and exalted himself above all that is called God, who that is worshipped, so that he as God sitting in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God.
Right, see? Yo, that's crazy, bro. How you gonna put yourself, I'm the Most High. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? You just a human being. You ain't shit. You know what I mean? Like you got puffed up in the mind. You know what I'm saying? Like you think
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
And you got to be sleep in order to believe that, man. You actually got to be. You got to be deceived in order, because a lot of people they believe that shit. A lot of people believe that the white man is God.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why? Because they're deceived, man. You know what I'm saying? Esau got that blockage on their mind where they actually can't. They don't even question. Oh yeah, he's God. That's my God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the whole time it's a damn devil, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Most eyes has blocked their eyes from being able to see that the so-called white man is actually your enemy, man.
I got a quick one.
Yeah.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nation? For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven, and I would exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation and the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.
Damn, bro. That's proud.
That's prideful, bro.
Prideful. And the scripture says,
why go before destruction?
Yeah, bro. Pride before destruction. You know what I'm saying? And the scripture says we're going to a practical memory. It says, hey, don't go toward the mighty man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's Esau, you know. But you can't go against the Most High, man. He's like, no, he's the one crazy. You know what I'm saying? But you got some nerve that now you
that's
the
the
Most
spirit.
High.
It says, let not into him that is mighty there than thyself, for thou lendest him, count it but a loss. He said, if you lend to him, count it as a loss. It just happened to land on it. That's why I'm like, that's the spirit. The brother just said that. I was looking for some. Oh, here you go. I'll bring it out real quick. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 3, verse 24. For many are deceived by their own vain opinion. And that's Esau, man.
Esau, man. You're deceived with your own vain opinion. You know?
That's your opinion that you think you can get above the Most High, but you can't.
can't, man.
You done lost your mind.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're struggling. You can't. That's why you're so paranoid, because you can't control your own weaponry. You know what I'm saying, about the nuclear facility. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, like, they want to hit that button, but they can't do anything about it. You know? And so hey, man. So you're your own vain opinion, man.
Lose.
It's lose. Like, bro, you lost.
Right.
You can't go against the Most High, man. You crazy? You know? But that scripture said that, hey, you gonna Lucifer, you're gonna fall down, you know?
For many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and their evil suspicions has overthrown their judgment. You know, so that's an evil suspicion, man, thinking that you can do whatever it is that you want, that you don't need the Most High, that you are the Most High. Hey, man, like the brother just mentioned, like we just brought out, hey, oh Lucifer, how is thou fallen from heaven? You know?
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, meaning he was on top.
Yeah. That's funny, you know? So what happened, Lucifer? I thought you died. You know what I mean? Like, what happened to you? You were in the top, but now you're falling down. You know?
Should I go back to 2 Thessalonians? I think where that was at.
Yeah.
Verse 4 was really.
That was it. You know what I'm saying? That's what he does. He's a guy. He controls all everything. They got the robots and shit. See? You know what I mean? AI.
Artificial
intelligence. Yeah, that's right, brother. You know what I'm saying? So I got robots. You know what I mean? I'm the one that created. You know, I'm the guy. I created all internet. You know, Wi-Fi and shit like that. That's why it's robots going up and running.
The book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 3. The pride of thy heart has deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rocks, whose habitation is high. That's why I said, how did you fall from heaven, or Lucifer? Bro. Because he was up there, right?
He's up there, man.
Well, and it also means because he was a cave dweller.
Yeah.
So you know they was up in the
Up
mountains.
in the
Have you ever seen the hill have eyes?
Yeah.
Remember they was on them caves and high as fucking shit.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the spirit. That's Esau, man. Hey, because you know they would be mating with each other, like, bro, with it was ancestors. You know, that's Esau, man.
Yeah. That's Esau. That's what they do, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen that movie. That
shit's sick.
That's sick, bro. Like, I thought it was gonna be a horror movie. Bro.
When I saw it. I saw that when I was younger, right?
Yeah.
It really just reminds me of Esau, man. You know what I'm saying? They getting people from the villages so they can breathe with them.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Hey, the pride of thy heart has deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rock, whose habitation is high. That says in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and thou set thy nest and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, says Yahawah. No?
Hey, he's doing this. You see, Edomites bringing it down, man.
Right.
Edomites free. You know what I'm saying? They got nothing to build on.
They living out them curses.
Yeah. when they hit the floor, you know what I'm saying? I'm falling, I can't get up. That commercial,
that represents America.
That's America, man. America's on life support. You know? You can't get up from this one. You know what I'm saying? So most of it will burn it down. That's why you see it going on. They lose a lot of businesses. And we lose the money. They can't get out of the debt. You know what I'm saying? They're in debt, man, so they can't get up from that, you know? So these might you could build, but you can't. Because most I say you will throw it down. You know?
Book of Jeremiah 51 verse 25. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, said the Lord Yahawah, which destroyeth all the earth. And I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and roll thee down from the rocks, and will make thee a burnt mountain.
You got it, bro.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. You know, he's gonna roll you down from the rulership that you established on, man. He's gonna roll you down and make you a burnt mountain, man. He's gonna destroy your whole nation, man. He's gonna destroy all y'all, man.
Right.
You know.
I got something backing up what you said. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 7. And Yahawah thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies, and all them that hate thee, which persecuted thee.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what because you said that.
Yeah.
You see him.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
look at him, you can tell that they through, man.
True, brother.
Because that's the Most High making good of His word.
Right.
He said, hey, you can look and see the Most High is actually in the works, man.
Bro, that represents Babylon.
Yeah, Babylon the greatest fallen. It's fallen.
There it is.
You know?
That's representing the lady. You know what I'm saying? So hey, falling. I can't get up. That's all. I remember that commercial a long time ago. Yeah.
That's a classic.
Yeah, that's a classic. Yeah.
Let me bring this out real quick.
Yeah, so Most High put on His curses upon our enemies, man.
Yeah.
So hey, if we walk up to my shot, because hey, we don't have to get our hands dirty, man.
Yes, sir.
See?
It's the book of Jeremiah. You still in Jeremiah?
Yeah.
Could you bring out verse 7 and then go on to 7, 8, and 9? Jeremiah, where you're at, 51. 7, 8, and 9.
The book of Jeremiah 51 and verse 7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord Yahawah's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken up her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
Yeah, man. They drank all soft philosophies. You know what I'm saying? Fornication, man. Like, fuck. Like, what the hell? It sounded good, right? It sounded good.
Now,
you know?
And now they regret it.
Yeah, now they regret it. Oh, no, this is bad. You know what I'm saying? Now my wife is bucking up against me now. You know what I'm saying? Because they learned that shit over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Now I got my woman driving this shit, going to work. You know what I mean? We should be at the house cooking.
Exactly,
What
bro.
the fuck? You know?
It sounded good.
It sounded good, you know?
It ain't good.
It ain't good. so they're like, oh, hell no, man.
No,
So,
for real,
yeah,
bro.
for real. You know what I'm saying? Now they don't like this shit no more. Like, nah, I don't want to drink this cup no more, man. This cup is nasty. This shit is filthy, man. You know what I'm saying? So now all this nation is pissed off here in Babylon. You see, everybody's uprise. You know what I'm saying? Chanting this place down to get destroyed, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We all know this place is wicked as hell.
Right.
But some reason, Babylonians, they think this is okay to them.
Right.
But if you go to the far country, they're like, nah, that's not the way you living like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, they hate this
They
place.
hate this place.
People
bro.
they actually burning the faces of the presidents.
Yeah.
Burning flags and shit.
Yeah.
People hate Babylon, bro.
Right.
Because it goes against everything that humanity stands for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? You could be same-sex marriages, bro. You actually trying to get rid of life.
Yeah, come.
You trying to get rid of what the Most High started, man.
Right.
The Most High said, be fruitful and multiply. How could you multiply being man with man and woman with woman?
Man.
How could you multiply making bestiality illegal, man? Having sex with dogs and pigs and shit.
Shit.
Crazy ass shit, bro.
That's some crazy stuff.
Sheep and shit. You know, I don't know what the fuck these Edomites be doing, man. You know?
Yeah, man, that's what they do. They promote that.
Right.
And they think in their mind they're okay. You know what I'm saying?
That's why the Most High gonna destroy this place.
Yeah, it's filthy.
You know, they think they up there and they think it's okay to be wicked. Well, the Most High got something for you, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they were doing that back in the day, and guess what happened? Did you learn from the past what the Most High did? If we alter this customs, it's be curses upon us, man. You know what I'm saying? Most High gonna destroy this place. You know what I'm saying? And look what's happening, man. You know what I'm saying? So Most High is sharpening the sword. It's getting ready for that day, man. The day of judgment. You see? You know what I'm saying? It's coming. You know?
Hey, that's the day we all look forward to.
Right,
Hey, even the heathens. Let me bring that out real quick, and we're gonna. It's just a real quick precept. Even the heathens is looking forward to our rulership because they know that once we rule, they're gonna get they're gonna get a fair shot in life.
Yep.
Because they've been cheated all their life by who? By Esau, man.
Yep.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 19. For the earnest expectation of the creature, meaning the peoples, right? Waited for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High. So they waiting for us to be on top, man.
Oh yeah.
Really, that's really what they waiting on. If anybody seeking for peace, they want us to be on top, man.
Right.
That's the only way they gonna get it.
God. I seen a video long time ago. There's a woman over there in the Middle East, like looking like Philistine or some kind of not Moabite, like Japhite
Or
Elam, like that, or Ishmael. You know what I'm saying? Or like those type of people, you know? The heathen. Yeah, they go heathen, right? A heathen woman, right? And she said that she's crying out that you guys want me.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
you guys are the children of Israel.
Yeah.
Come back home. Yeah,
Come back home.
Nah, she's Israeli.
Oh, okay. Is she?
I think she was living in Israel.
Okay.
She was living in Israel. She said, y'all got to come back home.
Yeah, yeah.
She was living there and saying that we are the true Jews.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I got that video saved. I'm going to send it to you.
Okay,
brother.
yeah, come on. So that right there, that he read on the scripture, that these heathens can't wait to the righteous people to be up on top again. You know what I'm saying? That way the people will be rejoiced, because now you got the people ruling back in the busting a long time ago. You know what I'm saying?
Because the only way the land is going to prosper is by having us.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like this place prospering because they got Jake.
Right.
Same thing when Jacob was at the land with, you know what I'm saying, this land was, same thing with Egypt. They was booming because what we was there.
Yeah.
The only reason Israel today is not, it's not flourishing the way it's supposed to, because we're not there, man.
We're not there.
Wherever we at, that's where it's good at, man.
Bro.
Simple as that.
Okay, over there in Israel, over in Israel, it's conflict. You know what I'm saying? People, everybody over there. They're supposed to be the real, you know what I'm saying, supposedly the God's chosen people, man.
You see right through that shit.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? Why are they fighting against? They're supposed to be the righteous people. You know what I'm saying? Why are you going heads up with them? You know what I'm saying? Or why they, you know what I'm saying? They're always clashing. You know, they ain't the right people. You know what I'm saying? And plus, they're the gayest sodomites in Tel Aviv. Over there, that's like the number one have the parade. You know what I'm saying?
When they be doing the circumcision on the kid, you know, they be sucking the blood out the thing, bro.
Sick,
Bro, I seen a report and it was like the Pope dude. He had something with like 2,500 babies.
Damn.
He said that he enjoyed doing it. He said it's a good feeling when he does it.
Bro, you know, remember that one video? Remember when the Pope slapped the baby?
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah,
He shut the hell out of him.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I was the dad, I would have slapped the.
Yeah.
I would
have drowned that dude.
I would have went to jail for that.
I'm gonna drown that.
I'm like, hold on, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You gotta think about it. That Pope, he be having all type of diseases and shit. So he passing on HIV and like he be passing on diseases to them little babies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He be having like he be fucked up. He be having diseases and shit.
Yeah, that's sick, bro. You know? So yeah, man. You know that woman over there wants to. He's like, you guys need to come back home. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what she said, but it's been a minute for me hearing that video. I remember that. You guys told y'all need to come back home, man. This is your home.
Exactly. That's exactly
what
what
you
he
said. Yeah, but we need y'all. Like, we need you. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was crying out. You know what I'm saying? Her soul was crying out.
She had a kid with her.
Yeah, yep. So they crying out. They know that, hey, God chosen people, man. Y'all need to come back home.
Hey, what's Thawadah YAHAWASHI Thawadah that we to our last seconds, man.
Yeah, man.
We almost up out of here, and the Most High gonna take us on because, hey, man, we want to see it. We want to see it happen here, and we want to. The Lord wanted that we have that number so we could actually be taken to our homeland,
Paradise.
to Jerusalem.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be beautiful, man. You know, that's gonna be beautiful that day comes.
So,
You know.
we gonna
Okay.
On this verse 8, Babylon is suddenly falling and destroyed.
That's right.
Howl for her, take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed.
That's right. Slocky. Hey, Babylon's falling, man. We see it. We see this place actually being turned down, brick by brick, it literally into pieces, man.
Right.
And the Most High is making good of His word because He's doing it for who? For the elect's sake. You know, the more this place is getting plagued, hey, the faster we getting the hell up out of here because He ain't just gonna destroy this place and the elect is not sealed. No, the elect got to be sealed or almost to being sealed for the Most High to be destroying this place because after this we out of here, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But He said, hey, take balm for her, man.
That's right.
He's saying, hey, could she be healed? That's a spirit, you know what I'm saying? That's a spirit. There's some through-ass Edomites out here in the middle of the fucking road with a big-ass cart. And that's Most High, man, you know?
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Most High got to show us what's actually happening.
Yep.
You know?
Verse 9. He would have healed Babylon,
And we would have healed Babylon, right? But she don't deserve to be healed, though.
but she is not healed.
Right.
Forsake her, and let us go every one into his own country.
Right.
For a judgment reaches unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies.
That's right. So her sins have went up, man. And the Most High forgot about it. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High got to do what it do, man.
Yeah.
And it was already preordained that what the elders shall serve the younger. You know what I'm saying? So this place got to be destroyed, and this word was already made for us, man. We the righteous rulers, man. Regardless, you know.
Right.
So it gotta happen, bro.
God.
You know, you want the kingdom, you want peace. You gotta You gotta chant this place down.
That's right, brother. God. Book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 8. It says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall utterly burn with fire. For strong is the Lord Yahweh power who judge her. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lamentate of her when they shall see the smoke of her burning, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, the great city Babylon, the mighty city, for 1 hour is their judgment to come.
Beautiful.
You know?
1 hour. Man.
1 hour. You know what I'm saying? We started off with the plagues. You know what I'm saying? The plagues is not slacking. You know what I'm saying? And going to how the kings drink the cup. You know what I'm saying? And the nations are mad.
And we brought out how they said horrible is the end of the unrighteous generation. This is that unrighteous generation right now.
Yep.
Motherfuckers is ungrateful, unthankful, unholy, liars, murmurers, scoffers.
Yeah.
This is that unrighteous generation, bro. So horrible is the end of y'all.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so Lord, this is an edifying lesson. We're going to go ahead and end off right here. We're going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, YAHAWAH. You know, again, that was on to the elders of the Millstone, and shalom to you, brothers.
Shalom.
Shalom.